What is going on, guys? My name is Jeremy and welcome back to a brand new series on the channel. Now, if you guys know MLB the show, and the past couple of years there has been a road to the show mode, or RTTS for short, and you create your own player and you go through the draft system and you play through AA, AAA. Well, if you're lucky enough, just go straight to MLB from AA, and you experience what it's like to be a professional MLB player while making your own name, making your own batting stance, and equipment and all that. And you can either, when the draft happens, you can either select the draft, say it's randomly picked, you get drafted by a random team, or you can select to get drafted by a team of your choice. Now, let's get right into it. Now, we have my character right here, and his name is Coco Dirtbag, and because, I just picked it because, it has, for the nicknames, like for name audio, it doesn't have every single name you want, so I picked random names from there, and I decided to pick Coco Dirtbag. Now, I'm going through all the stuff I have for my character, all customizable stuff like that. Veteran stance number 29, if you want to copy all this stuff, you think the veteran stances and all that, so cool. Anyway, we're going to get into our first amateur showcase game. There are 3 amateur showcases, and these are basically games to show the MLB professional teams how good you are and what you want to, sorry, I'm trying to think on the top of my head right now. They basically, the amateur showcases show how good you are. If you do terrible, you might get drafted late in, like, the late rounds and all that. If you do good, you might be the first round. Now, this is the first game. I decided to be in the West region because that's where I live, and I am a switch hitter, if you guys saw, and it's our first player appearance in the game. It's top of the second, 2 outs, and I end up grounding to the second baseman, and that is going to be the end of the inning. And then, so there, you basically get fielding opportunities like this one right here, and you get batting opportunities most of the time. Fielding comes rarely, and sometimes not even at all. And as you saw from the beginning, I don't know if you pay attention, but I am a center fielder, and my number is 24. And a lot of the times in this game, which I honestly don't know why, they put you in positions where the ball doesn't even come to you. You're not even supposed to be making that play. But, it's just confusing to me. Anyway, next time we're up in the top of the 4th now, 3-0. And with 1 out, and I'm batting left this time, and I send this deep into left field, but it gets caught in the warning track by the left fielder. We get an okay at bat for solid contact, of course. Now it's our next fielding opportunity, and I try to be a daredevil and dive for the ball, but it gets stuck and rolls behind me, and he gets in there with an easy double because of my arm accuracy, and my arm strength isn't up there currently. It's probably in its low 40s, 50s, not amazing. Now, it's our 3rd plate appearance with an RBI chance, 2 outs, top of the 6th. It's a 3-1 ball game, so some insurance runs would be great. Here's the pitch, and it's a slider on the left corner. It depends on how you look at it. Him on the right, basically. But I'm not going to do like I am with my franchise, where I basically go to the point where he strikes out, hits it, or that, puts it in play. I'm going to be showing every single play because this is really the show. You're only playing as one person. And right there, I stupidly chase a 4-seamer way outside the zone. And that's a 0 for 3 strikeout. And I unfortunately get another chance to redeem myself in the top of the 8th. It's a 4-1 ball game now. They're running on first with 2 outs. And here's the pitch. It's a strike right down the middle, swinging way too late, as you can see from the top of the strike zone. Shows me if I've done too late and all that. And I just want to mention real quick, a lot of the stuff I've recorded, including the Mariners franchise, I've actually completed. Like, I've pre-recorded all of it. This series, Road to the Show, I've pre-recorded a lot of episodes, but now since I got my mic, I recorded them with without my mic because I need commentary, and I'm gonna be adding commentary and doing live Road to the Show this time, and I'm gonna try to do some live franchise mode games and franchise mode in general with my next couple franchises, which will be revealed soon. I don't know when I want to do that. Possibly after season 1 of the Mariners franchise. I guess a little spoiler, it goes on for multiple seasons, but, 1-2 count. Besides that, it's a 1-2 count to Coco Dirtbag, and he chops it foul to stay alive, fighting for a chance to get the ball in play, to actually get a hit in this game. And we're waiting for the wind-up. Here we go. Wind up in the pitch. And that's, almost try to hit him. You can't hit my man Dirtbag, man. Look at how close that was. Look at that slider. Man, pitchers, you gotta watch out. If you want to be professional, you gotta watch out, man. Can't hit Dirtbag like that. And he gets the pitch, and I'm pretty sure it was a 4-seamer, 2-seamer, but he gets it on the inside part of the plate, and he puts that up the middle for a 8-pitch at-bat base hit. Great at-bat by Coco Dirtbag, and that's his first hit in the amateur showcase. Now, let me know if you want to see base running. I might only show base running where I'm stealing and, running home and all that stuff. Let me know if you want that, because a lot of it is kind of boring, and I don't know if you guys even want to watch it, but, it's only exciting when you hit it, you're on base, and you steal, or, the hitter, when you're on base, hits it deep in the gap, and you run all the way home. Just let me know when you want to see, and the guy is actually fighting off just as well as I was. It's a 1-2 count, same count as I did, and he's perfectly fighting off to try to get some more runs to control this lead and make it, final. It's the top of the 8th. They probably have no chance of coming back, but they could possibly do that. Here, he ends up striking out, and a lot of the times, when they strike out or something like that, they hit it and they get caught. It runs in different directions, so, that's just the game for you. You can't change the fact of that. But that is the end of the game. I end up simulating to the end of the game because I don't have any more opportunities. And we up winning the game 4-1. We went with 4 at-bats, no runs, only 1 hit, no doubles, no triples, no homers, etc. And we get to see the grounds crew sweeping up the field, getting ready for the next game. And we are already off to a good start. Not a great start, but, it's not terrible. You see a 4-3, a fielder F7, and a K. And then finally a single in the top of the 8th. Not the greatest game, but next game we're going to be at home against the East Division. And, I have nothing to say. It's basically the same thing through every intro. We sit there to get a talk from our manager, and we basically go through simulation to our next opportunity. So, we're just going to wait for that. We get to see the fans. Look at the fans. They're ready. We're on the same clothes. Ready to see this game. And I am batting 6th in the lineup. After the 3-4-5 hitters, I'm going to be in there to clean them all up if they don't clear out the bases. We're going to take a look at the pitching matchup. Let's see. Dan Hanahan for them. And we have J.J. Mason. Okay. Weird names, but, we're just going to deal with it. Okay, first performance of the game. Oh, we already have 2 people on base, 3-2 count, no outs. Let's see if Dirtbag can get this. He can easily catch for Dirtbag. And he's going to throw it in the 3rd. Is he going to get him? Is he going to get him? No, of course, because of the arm accuracy and the arm strength, he will not be able to get him. But it's a great fielding for Coco Dirtbag. And we're about to take comeback. Look at this. Bases loaded, no 2 outs for Coco Dirtbag. Here's a pitch. Here's the pitch. Up in the zone. I like it when it's up in the zone because I usually hit a lot of more home runs when it's up in the zone, like in general. So, I like that. Oh, that was right down the middle. Dirtbag sends it deep. Is it going to be a grand slam? Is it a grand? No, it lands on the wall. He's going for 3. He's thinking about home. He's thinking about home. He's going home. He's going home. Will this be a inside the park grand slam? It is an inside the park grand slam for Coco Dirtbag. And that makes the West leading by 4 in this game already. Now, here's Dirtbag up again, already hitting an inside the park grand slam, as we just saw in the bottom of the first. Up again with no outs and runners on first and second. Let's see what he can do. Ooh, fouls that off, late pitch. But you can't believe that, man. Inside the park grand slam. You know, that's legit, man. Hitting left too. I've had a lot more success. I'm just gonna say this right now. I've had a little more success hitting lefty, but you know, righty equally as well. So here's the 0-2 pitch, and it is outside the zone, trying to get me there. I'm not gonna slam that sinker. What are you doing, man? Rethink your actions, man. Here we go. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ooh, nasty sinker. Gets Coco Dirtbag. And you know, who cares about that strikeout? He get a grand slam in the inside the park grand slam that in the first. And now we're up in the next inning. Bottom of the fourth, 9-2. Winning by 7 and a runner on first. Batting righty this time. 1 out. Here's the pitch. And he slams that to the shortstop. It's going to be a double play. And yes, Coco Dirtbag grounds into a 5-4-3 double play, and that's going to end the inning. Already 9 hit runs and 7 hits in the 4th inning. We are doing some work in the prospect showdown, man. Doing some work. We go to the simulation, and I don't know if you saw that. If you want to pause it, go back to what it said. It basically said I was replaced defensively. I mean, not defensively, either defensively or offensively in the 7th, 8th, or 9th, and, you know, why would you do that, man? I hit an inside the park grand slam. I could have done way more, but you replace me? Are you on drugs? But there's a performance right there. Homer in the 1st inning, in the K, and then a double play in the 4th inning. Nothing else because he was replaced, unfortunately replaced. But a great game after that 1st game for Coco Dirtbag. Now here's the 3rd and final game in the amateur showcase. We're gonna be versus the international international division, and basically the international division is anywhere outside of the United States. You know, pretty simple. Mostly probably Japan players and all that, but you know, the idea behind it's probably pretty easy to figure out. Alright, again today we're going to be batting 6 in the lineup. That worked out successfully for them last game. Let's see if that does well this game. We also won tremendously at home, and we're at home again. Here's the matchups. JJ Mason again versus Jose Veras. Know why you'd pitch the same pitcher 3 times, but anyway, 3-2 count in the top of the first, 1 out, runners on first and second. Here's the pitch, and he slammed into the actually deep left center field, and the left fielder is gonna grab that as Dirtbag watches him throw it in. 2 runners are gonna get to the plate, and no, he is thrown out at home. Great defensive play by them. Now we're in the bottom of the 2nd. We're losing by 3 already. You know, we're getting creamed right now. Nobody out and nobody on for Coco Dirtbag. Not the best situation for him because, you know, he wants to drive and runs, but he hits that right through the third baseman and center. I mean, not center, shortstop to get a base hit, solid contact, get a good at bat. Now here, I'm pretty sure I get ready to steal. I haven't played this game in a long time. Yes, here's the steal. But he slide steps, so I go back, as I'm pretty sure I am thinking I'm going to get thrown out. Slide stepping basically gets the ball to the catcher faster, so the runner doesn't go. And now he's worried I'm going to steal second now. So he's going to try to pick me off, and that's going to be unsuccessful. And I'm going to keep trying to steal, though, however. And he is going to go to a slide step again. But I go this time, and I make it in there with a stolen base. 7 points, you know, not terrible, but not great. But you know, here is the replay on the great jump by Coco Dirtbag. If he didn't do that great jump, he would have been out because of the slide step. Getting bit in safe by the slide step basically shows you're a speedster. Now here I would steal third, but you know I don't want to do that. That ball gets hit right above my head into left center field, deep into the alleyway. And Coco Dirtbag just walks on in, strudels down in there for the score, a run. Now it is a 5-3 ball game. Same score, bottom of the third now. And he goes in over there and tries to hit us. I don't know if that's intentionally, and that's the same thing that happened last game. Anyway, 2 outs, runs on first and second. 1-0 count, and he slams that in the right field. And the right fielder makes a tremendous catch. We're going to have to take another look at that. Damn, Womack, look at that. Amazing play by the right fielder in the amateur showcase. Tremendous catch by him. Oh my god. What was that? Okay, I got a Skype notification. That little scared me a little bit. I was not ready for that. I'm sorry. Anyway, bottom of the 6th, up again to the plate. Runners on first, no outs, and he hits that in the center field. And the runner does not go to third. I thought he would go to third, or depending on how, because of how hard I hit it. Well, not how hard I hit it, that would make him want to stop more, but how far it went into the outfield. He must have not been that fast because he stayed at second. So, less opportunities for us. But look at that clean line drive into center field. Now here's Ben Sanchez with an RBI chance. He's already had a double today with an RBI. Let's see if he can do it again. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. That's a strike 1. Again, 0 outs in the inning. 0-1. You know, we gotta win. We're gonna get this. We're gonna score. Get a 3-run homer. We got this. We the best. DJ Khaled, we the best. No, he swings and misses again. What are you doing, Ben Sanchez? I thought you were our hero. I thought you were gonna let us win this game. What are you doing? Here's the pitch. He fouls that off. Staying alive. You gotta watch the zone, babe. Babe, what the hell am I saying? Babe Ruth, Baby Ruth. Yeah, you know, candy in this pitch. Anyway, here's the windup of the pitch. And it gets behind the catcher. I do not notice this, however. And I stay at first as the runner gets thrown out at third. Unfortunate. Okay, here's the windup. And he tries to pick me off, and I do not notice this. So I run the second, and I get caught in a rundown. And I try to get back to first, and I get picked off. Terrible base running by the West Division, and has 2 outs for the batter, and of course, no runs were made in that inning. But now I'm back again to the plate, and it's a 5-4 ball game now coming up to take this game. Batting righty now, and here's the pitch. And I stupidly swing at that. That was clearly outside the zone. Coco Dirtbag needs to wear some glasses, man. Anyway, it's 1 out. Runner on first. 0-1 count. And he swings outside of the pitch, outside of the zone again. What are you doing? Let's do this. Let's hit this out of here. Grand slam, even though there's only one person on. Anyway, he slams that in the center field. This time the runner actually goes to third, and he is gonna looks like he got out because the ball was well ahead of the runner, but he gets in there safely. I don't know what happened there, but here's a replay on that great hit by Coco Dirtbag as he rushes to first to get a single, and to quite possibly tie this game up to the top of the 9th in even possibly extra innings. Let's see if he tries to go for a stolen base so no double play is in order. Let's see if he does it. Here's the pitch. He's going to for second. Is he going to get out? No, the throw is high. And he is in there with a great jump. Easy play by Coco Dirtbag. Excuse my coughing right there. But now there is runners on second and third with 1 out. No double play is possible in this situation. So now we have a chance to take the lead, as a base hit could easily score Dirtbag and the runner on third. 1-1 count. Here's the windup in the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count. Come on, man. We can do this. Pretty sure this is Ben Sanchez, too. We got this. Come on. We can do this. Let's go. We got this. Let's go. Here's the windup. And the pitch. Ball. 2-2 count. You gotta be swinging, man. Even though I wanted to swing at that, I probably would have. Anyway. Here's the Dirtbag leading off of second. 2-2 count is the pitch. And he hits that in the center field. That's gonna score Dirtbag. Dirtbag is rounding third. And he's gonna get in there. The West Division has taken the lead 6-5 in the bottom of the 8th. Going into the top of the 9th. We are going to win. Are we gonna win? We end up winning. Do we win? Wait. Yes, we do win. They get another run, but I'm pretty sure we end up winning in extras. 4 at-bats, 3 hits. We won 10-8. And an overall great performance by Coco Dirtbag. Brian Stockton is the player of the game. And that is the end of the game. 10 hits and 8 runs for the international prospects and 1 error. 14 hits for us and 10 runs with 2 errors. There's 8 stats on my performance. A L9, a single going on all the bases, a single, and another single going around all the bases. Next up is the draft. As you can see, we are in the draft with the mid-first round, and I'm just gonna let this go out, and you're gonna see who I get drafted.
Have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase will begin their journey as professional baseball players. Today is a day these young men have been dreaming about and working towards their entire lives. We wish them all the best of luck and look forward to watching them develop into even greater ball players over the coming years. With that said, it's time to get started. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first overall pick in this year's first-year player draft, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Sam Fernandez, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the second pick in the first round, the Colorado Rockies select Roger Urbina, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the third pick of the first round, the Texas Rangers select Carlos Avila, a third baseman from the Central region. With the fourth pick in the first round, the Minnesota Twins select Lee Gonzalez, a third baseman from the West region. With the fifth pick of the first round, the Houston Astros select Bobby Ashley, a shortstop from the West region. With the sixth pick in the first round, the Boston Red Sox select Pablo Baez, a shortstop from the West region. With the seventh pick of the first round, the Chicago White Sox select Rudy O'Rourke, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the eighth pick in the first round, the Philadelphia Phillies select Luis Castilla, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the ninth pick of the first round, the Chicago Cubs select Felipe Villafuerte, a shortstop from the Central region. With the 10th pick in the first round, the Cincinnati Reds select J.J. Mason, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the 11th pick of the first round, the Tampa Bay Rays select William Matsusaka, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the 12th pick in the first round, the Miami Marlins select Albert Gerber, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the 13th pick of the first round, the San Diego Padres select Craig Judd, a second baseman from the West region. With the 14th pick in the first round, the Atlanta Braves select Coco Dirtbag, a center fielder from the West region.
Okay, so another top draft prospect is off the board after that selection. A lot of people, and of course his new organization, have high hopes for him. What do you guys think about his future?
Well, I like this pick a lot. His talent certainly warrants him being taken early in the first round like this. And he looked very promising at the Topps Amateur Showcase. And from what I can tell, he definitely has the potential to be a very productive major leaguer sometime down the road.
Yeah, his new organization has to be very excited about getting the opportunity to draft him. Well, like you said, Steve, he has looked very good leading up to today. I just hope he's really taken the time to enjoy this moment because it's a bit of a whirlwind, but it's also something he should cherish and celebrate with those that have helped him get to this point. I think we're all looking forward to watching him develop to see if he lives up to those high expectations everybody has for him.
I can't sleep because they keep on talking. I try and count the days, yeah, keep on chalking. I try to eat, my belly keeps on churning. And gotta take the heat to keep the fire burning. They make me walk for miles, and I keep on trudging. I wanna be relieved.